Hello and welcome to the Great GOTY Hunt from MinnMax. I'm Ben Hansen, joined today by Jeff Marchiafava.
Hey!
And the developer of Hyperdot, Charles McGregor.
What's going to happen?
I'll tell you what's going to happen is we're going to play a game called Trackmania, which I've heard Jeff Gerstmann and Giant Bomb talk about this game for 4,000 hours. I don't think I've ever played a Trackmania game. And Charles, you are known for your love of The Last of Us. You're on the entire thing for The Last of Us Deepest Dive, the best, most thorough discussion about that game on the internet. It's on our YouTube channel and Patreon page. But lo and behold, you're also a huge Trackmania nut, as you put it.
Yes, I said those exact words. There was no paraphrasing there.
Right. You've played every one since the beginning?
Yeah, I've missed only one of them, which would be Trackmania United Forever. That was the one that I did not play.
And what do you love about Trackmania? The tracks or the mania?
I just really love like the arcadey racing games, and then the track builder is something that like I was inspired by with Hyperdot and being like, oh man, I want to be able to have an editor where you can make all the levels in it and stuff like that.
Yeah. So arcadey racing. What should I know? Hey, get that ghost out of here! He's making me look like a jackass. Anything I should know about the controls, or can we just jump into something more complex than the training here?
The controls are gas is go, steering is left and right.
There's no like e-brake or anything?
There's also brake. There's also a brake.
Is there an e-brake?
There is not an e-brake, no.
Oh my God, how bizarre. Let us know if the volume's okay for everybody in the chat, by the way, and how everything looks and sounds and smells and tastes here.
King Prometheus says he already lost his bet that Hansen couldn't finish a single track.
How dare you? You're our moderator and you treat us like that. Oh my God, is this ice? Ah! It's like a curling rink. This is some sort of wacky racing game.
Cool.
This is cool. It looks good too.
Oh yeah.
We are
Trackmania has looked really, really good.
Huh. So it's a Ubisoft joint, but was it originally? Was it one of those that Ubisoft purchased halfway through its run?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, Natio. So this is one of the times where I've realized that I've never actually said their name out loud, but I've been like looking at it for 17 years.
Yeah.
But yeah, they originally made like the first one, and that I jumped on the first one.
Oh wow.
Because I saw it on I was a young whippersnapper who looked at what you called the Scholastic book fair thing.
It was
like,
on that?
Oh look, Trackmania! I want that, Dad. And then he got that.
Oh wow. So it's kind of like what they did with the Smash clone, Rivals of Aether? No. Smash Valhalla? Brawlhalla. Yes, yeah. They kind of have that weird approach every once in a while where like, I guess even, I'm trying to remember if Trials started that way as well, where Ubisoft will just like see an indie sensation and be like, oh, this is ours now, here we go. So I think it's kind of in that same vein as far as I understand the history of Trackmania. Yeah. My history with Trackmania is I remember going on the cover story trip with Game Informer to visit Hello Games for No Man's Sky. Thank you for subbing, IanTClark. We appreciate it. Mwah. Jeff, blow him a kiss. Oh my God, it's beautiful.
Nailed it.
But on that trip to Hello Games was obsessed with Shoot Mania, which was like the FPS offshoot of Trackmania. They're like, it's our favorite game this year. We're all playing it every day in the office, and it just blew my mind that people were that into Shoot Mania. Okay, so what do we got here, Charles? What should we go for?
If you want to play online, then I would do the summer 2020 campaign thing.
Okay.
And then you'll just jump in, and you want to do join, and then you'll jump in on a random track that may or may not be really hard.
And are these custom made from the community?
So these are all from the developers.
That's made by the developer?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, of course. And you start out with probably the easiest one on here.
What am I looking at?
Yeah, Jawarhello had said earlier that the training tracks don't count, Hansen. So.
Oh my God! It's sheer ice. Just to make that very clear. What's all
Oh,
this
you
then?
weren't even close to making that jump.
This is looking good.
And it's also in slow motion?
Yes. So yeah, this one introduces a lot of interesting. This is going well. This is introducing a lot of like interesting things and stuff.
The hell is going on here, Charles? This is a racing game, yes?
Wait,
yeah.
Charles, did you just subscribe while you're on the stream?
Yes, I support.
That is next level.
There you go.
There you go.
Jupiter B. Well, and Rook had said that for some reason his subscription didn't ping, but he also
Oh, well,
subscribed.
thank you. Thank you for being here.
To everyone.
Hang on a second. So,
Oh, thanks, Rook.
what am I supposed to be doing here, Charles? Is there a secret speed boost you're not telling me about?
This one is actually a pretty hard one to do. But yeah, so you just want to drive as fast as you possibly can. Oh, so close.
My God!
Yeah, this is a pretty hard one.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
Rock Party said you can hit B to reset. So you don't
So
have
if you
to
press the
watch-
B button.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I don't have to sit and
There you
wait.
go.
I think it's Y for me. Okay, so just...
Yes.
God, it's every time. Okay, forget that. Let's try and really go slow out of the gate and just hug this turn, as they say in F1, and only F1.
Yep. You might want to go
Really?
really fast around that turn.
Okay, so I should just fishtail. What the hell, Charles?
This is going well.
Jupiter Beach just gifted a ton of subscriptions.
Oh my
To a
God,
bunch
thank
of people,
you.
So thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody. We appreciate it.
Hey, hype train.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
you're
millimeters.
so close.
So this is on the harder end of the spectrum. Just to be clear, the expert has declared that this is nigh impossible.
Yes, as you can clearly see, all
Come
the
on,
people
baby.
actually
Come on,
doing
baby.
it. Oh,
Woo!
There you go.
Is there a course around here?
there.
or-
Oh, you wanna? Okay. Oh no, you're
Am I
going
just-
down on the.
am I cool to keep going,
This
or-
is yeah. You needed to go up to that checkpoint.
Well, what does need really mean?
Yeah.
Now
So
that's not.
if you. Well, hey, you didn't necessarily.
God.
You did the thing that you tried to do.
Lose?
Go over the jump.
This is brutal.
Baby steps.
the only
oh
thing
yeah,
that makes
so
me
you
feel-
started on 20. This is.
Okay. So can I go back and try and select a starter course? Just, I'm a simpleton. Give me an oval with some trees around the edges. That's all I'm looking for here.
Yeah, you might wanna back out if you don't wanna, because I believe now you're just going to 21.
That's fine. I want to see, I
think-
guess, what this game
Okay.
can do. Rock Party
All right.
says that this game came out July 1st. Yes, so not too long ago. And we're playing it on PC, Epic Game Store. Thank you for the subs, by the way. It's the only thing that's making me feel better about this Trackmania effort.
Pumbaa said that this hype train is moving faster than you are, Hanson.
How dare
Well.
you! Wait until the first corner in the hype train. Everyone's going to go flying off the side there.
There you go.
And I mean, Leafeon asked if this was on PlayStation Plus a while ago.
There might have been one of them.
Trackmania Turbo might have been on PlayStation Plus.
Yeah.
I do not recall, but this is a PC, I guess PC exclusive.
Do you think this is the best one? Do you have thoughts on which one people should go to if they want to try a Trackmania?
Well, this one is a remake of earlier one called Trackmania Nations Forever, and it introduces a bunch of new things like that slow motion thing that you saw, and even this track layout. Oh well, you know.
Well, not that part. By the way, Y is restart, and so I tried hitting B, thinking like just double checking to see if there's an e-brake, and B is also restart. So that's what happened earlier, just so you're aware.
Yes, so there's actually two different restarts. There's respawn and then there's give up. Respawn just gets you back to where the last checkpoint is. But give up means just you gave up. And
Do you
you're going
happen
back
to
the
know off
beginning.
the top of your head which one is which?
I rebinded those controls.
No, Charles! If you could Google it, that'd be great, because I don't want to keep hitting the wrong button.
I believe it's the Y one.
The Y one is the one I want to
is the
do?
Respawn?
Okay.
Somebody in chat, please tell me.
By the way, like, the weird kind of hump to the track here, surprisingly satisfying to, like, hug a curve while you're riding that. Thank you, White Max, for subbing on Twitch. We appreciate it. Every little bit helps. And if you have an Amazon account, you have a Twitch Prime account, and you can give us a sub. What the hell was that? Was that just like a slow-mo section at the very end?
So yeah, that was a slow. So the slow-mo thing, it doesn't decrease your momentum. It just makes it so that you can react faster to the things. So like weaving through all those poles at full speed would be nigh impossible.
Right. And so why am I doing this again?
You're trying to get the fastest track or time around the track compared to everyone else.
So I just
yeah,
keep
you
doing
have-
it until I'm the best.
Yeah, until you're the best around. Also, you
The track.
you beat the track.
I beat
You
the
did.
track?
It's official.
It's official.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
You beat a non-training track.
That's what pride feels like. Oh,
Well,
my
now
God.
you hit
Well,
those.
I mean, I like that the car has yaws on it. Okay, I don't like
Well.
that I hit that. You guys don't know what it's like to be in the cockpit, man. That thing came out of nowhere. I didn't have my guy next to me telling me the curves of the course, like some sort of rally game here.
Jacques Labat, this is a time trial game. Oh.
Okay, what kind of nonsense is this? All right. I don't think it's in slow motion. I think I just am in the zone.
Yes.
And suddenly I can feel everything here.
That's how that normally goes,
My
even though
senses
you're
are picking up.
a little bit slower than you were before.
Thank you, Chris.
Prometheus asks if there's a first-person camera.
Yes, there is. I don't know how to do it on a controller without rebinding the controls.
Hang on. Let me press.
Oh, I think if you click the right stick, and then you keep clicking. There we go.
Is that good enough for you? Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Good looking tires. They got that part down. Oh my gosh. Chris Cochin just subbed on Twitch as well. Thank you, Chris. Chris, I gave you a shout out on the last episode of the MinnMax show, and then
Oh my God!
Chris,
Nailed it.
why hast thou forsaken me? Oh my God. But I gave you a shout out on the new interview with Andy McNamara, which just went up on our YouTube channel. You can check that out. The editor-in-chief of Game Informer that left after 29 years. So we talk about his run there and his plans for the future and all stuff like that. If you support us on Patreon at the $5 tier, you unlock the podcast version of that, as well as the game clubs, the deepest dives, and help us keep the whole indie train rolling here, along with all the fine people that are subbing on Twitch. That also is a huge help. So thank you, Jarek for doing it as well. Oh my gosh.
Now the nice grass textures.
Yes.
Which we wouldn't have gotten to see if you hadn't. Well, now we're getting handsome. What are you doing?
Well,
What
there's
this stuff?
Kashif up here who's causing mischief. So I'm just trying to. Also, I'm looking for a way to drive back to my. Oh, that disappeared right before I was about to slam into him.
Nailed it.
Okay, I can't do that anymore. It is a super fun perspective, though.
Yeah, there are a couple of tracks that will force that perspective so that you can see what's going on. I've noticed a couple of things in the chat. There are loops in this game.
Loop-de-loops.
So there are some times where they'll like force the perspective to be first person so that you can go over that loop.
That sounds really fun. Now, Jeff, I've been meaning to ask you this. Is there a scientific difference between a loop and a loop-de-loop? I'll take my answer off the air.
That's a good question.
Is loop-de-loop just funnier and funner to say?
Yeah, I mean, is it supposedly coming from French? Is the like
Day?
Is it like loop de loop?
Loop.
Oh, yeah.
The loop.
Is that
The
what they
loop of
call the
loop?
thing outside the thing? Like the famous... You know what I'm talking about? The French thing. The famous Circle de Arc de Triomphe?
Yeah,
Do they call that the loop-de-loop?
probably not.
Okay.
It's
Can
not a loop, but
if someone in the chat can look up... Ah! Oh, they do force it. Oh, my God, no!
Yeah,
hey.
You
landed.
Finally, some flat ground. That's crazy. I've never had a racing game where they force that on you, like change your perspective automatically like that. That's really interesting.
Yeah, in the track editor, you can there's like it's really extensive, and you can go in there and be like, okay, I want the camera to be at this point at this time.
Wow. Have you made some cool tracks?
I haven't actually made any tracks in this new one,
Okay, but in the old ones.
but yeah, in the old ones, I was all about that life.
Am I alive? Which
You
way?
are alive? Actually, yeah, if you
Oh,
go
no.
through that,
Wait. So then back up through this.
just back up
Yasmobile.
into it.
Okay.
Nailed it.
There
and
you
now
go.
you can go forward.
That's how you do
Ah,
checkpoint.
beautiful.
Regular
Beautiful.
Jeff Gordon over here.
Rock and Roller says that a loop-de-loop is one loop into another.
Oh, so it's multiple. So it's 3 loops, a loop to loop to loop.
Maybe. That would be
Or is
absurd.
it a loop the loop?
Yeah,
don't know.
Chris Cochin?
Coughlin? No one knows.
Yeah, he says the dictionary lists a loop-de-loop as a thrill ride that sends its passengers in a complete 360-degree circle. It's more commonly used to describe anything doing the same movement. A plane can loop the loop in the sky when it turns in a vertical circle.
That's not right, because the only thing that matches that description of a thrill ride is when people sub on Twitch, I think. So I think Merriam-Webster must have the incorrect definition there. Oh, God. Okay, so I got this first one down. I'm a regular Sonic expert over here.
Yeah.
And now this is the one that's a real... Oh, no!
Oh, no.
And by this is the one I meant that gate is the one that just separates the men from the boys here. Go in reverse, you coward! What is up with
here, I
reverse?
think if you press the B button, you'll respawn at the checkpoint.
Is this...
Nah, dang it.
This is
no,
not the
it's
checkpoint.
the Y button.
Okay, so then Y also, I guess.
Well, yeah. We'll see when you get to a checkpoint.
Okay. You mean this isn't the end of the game?
I mean, at this point.
I do
and
like...
now, Chris is gifting a bunch more people subscriptions, so to keep the hype train ahead of you, I'm assuming.
Oh my God! Thank you so much. And how many yards are they in front of me?
We got to go with a different measurement system.
Yeah.
Oh, parsec?
Yeah.
There we go.
And then this is my loop to loop.
This is the intended route.
Oh my God. I like the formula. I'm a sucker for simplicity in games. Like your game, Charles. Hyperdot. Nice and simple, right?
Yeah.
But then the ingredients get obviously difficult. And so I'm a sucker for a racing game that's just like this impossible. That's just this stripped down. You know, I think it's a really cool formula of just let's focus on novelty tracks, user-generated stuff, and not get too swept away with details about how complex the dash is, or filling an open world full of a bunch of busy work like Forza Horizon, which I love Forza Horizon, but it is after a while it's like, okay, I think I know all the ingredients going on here.
Yeah, and there's like a really vibrant Trackmania community around all these games, and like there have been some amazing things that people have made. There is a couple of years back, there was a thing called like the 20K project in Trackmania where there was just like 2,000 or 20.
Stay on course. Yes!
Amazing.
Yes!
There you go.
Talk about amazing things, Charles.
There you go. Amazing. But there's a 20K 1,000 like cars running at the same time, and then they filmed it.
What?
Oh, boy.
Now, where would you suggest I am? Oh my God. Okay, so now
I think
B?
on the ground. So try Y if you tried B earlier. Nice. Okay. So now
There you
you're
go.
back on. the thing.
Okay. So Y is the quick reset.
Yes.
Okay. I think I was thinking that was like okay. So
Okay.
here we go.
Well,
Yeah,
you might
gotta go
not be
up
going
with
quick enough.
I think.
So you might want to
So I
jump
have to do the
over
full
to
reset?
the right.
Like this?
Yeah.
Like.
There you go.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Just scrape across that finish line, please.
Yeah. Cool runnings right here.
Kiss the egg. Okay. Is this? And there's actually a typo on the screen. I believe that said that I won. So
Yes.
that's really satisfying to see. It lets you know that you're doing it right. I mean, Leafeon says, I can't believe Kyle isn't here for the 6 stunts. It does seem like a 6 stunty type game. I don't think
Yeah,
ever
we got lots of people calling out 6 stunts.
Oh boy.
Unintentional ones for you, but that's okay.
I don't know if I've ever did a racing game back at Game Informer with 6 stunts, but oh my gosh, what's happening to here, Jeffem?
Raisin B-Man is giving a ton of people subscriptions as well, so the hype train keeps pulling forward, Hanson.
Wow, including to Staffa, friend of the show. Hello, Staffa. Okay. Jeez, oh Pete. I'm amazed. So that Trackmania, I know it has a passionate following, but I'm amazed that it won our GOTY Hunt poll, because every week we let Patreon supporters choose what game we're streaming. And I thought that this one would come in last place, like Ubisoft's new Battle Royale, which Battle Royales are fun to watch. I thought for sure that would do okay. And that came in second, the Hyperscape. And then there's also like a indie Pokemon Snap clone that I also thought like, oh, the MinnMax community is going to be all about this. And it did not seem too interested in it. That was called Cellular...
Harvest.
Thank you so much, Charles, for knowing more about MinnMax than I do. Yes, Cellular Harvest.
Yes, yeah. I'm trying to take your job, clearly.
Oh, yeah. I mean, someone's got to do it. That's fine. And I'm going to go pro in Trackmania as well, so I guess it makes sense that...
Yeah.
Oh my
You're good.
God.
You're good.
Thank you. Yeah, I like the, even though it's a lot of custom wacky stuff. I know these aren't made by the community, but I like the look of all these levels so far. That they all have like a different vibe.
Yeah.
Going into it here. Oh my God. Come on now. Come on now.
You gotta,
Is it?
No.
No. Okay,
Didn't
so
count.
let's see. Oh, that's super fast restart too. What is this? An
Yeah.
SSD? Oh God.
They actually added in this new one where if you restart at a checkpoint, it'll keep your momentum so that so like if you were to pass that checkpoint on the wall,
Yeah.
in a previous one you would have just been like, well, I'm just gonna stay on that wall and then fall.
Right.
But now
right.
you keep your momentum in what you were doing earlier.
And so are there like a series of single player challenges as well?
Yeah. So right now you are playing the series of single player challenges just in multiplayer.
Oh, okay. So that's why you said starting on the 20th one. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then, so the other thing about this game in particular is that it has a fairly complex pricing scheme.
Oh no.
By fairly complex, there's only really two things that you have to buy, but like nobody understands it.
Why? What's going on?
I don't understand it fully, but I know that there are some things that are not in the free version, and then there are some things that are not necessarily in the $10 version of the game.
Okay.
And then there's a $30 or $40 version of it that is also that has all the things that you would normally associate. It's really complicated, and I am not advanced enough to be able to tell you live on air.
Yeah. I think. Oh my God. How
I'm
are you
so
supposed
close.
to get through that sucker? So what happens if I just keep going?
You can it's for your pride. You got it. Look at that. You did it. You passed it.
Oh my God. I'm not sure which version of the game this is. It might be the free version.
Yeah. So if you did not pay any money.
Well,
it
the
is
tricky
the
thing
free
is like
version.
we have like a Epic Games
Oh yes.
press account thing, and so I don't know which one it would automatically install. Maybe it would be the $30 one at that point. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on.
Okay, you got this. You got this.
God! Threading this
Follow
needle.
the other people's tire tracks.
That's actually a good point.
Oh, Jeff, into the tree, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay,
Right
cool.
into the tree. Okay.
All
You,
right.
you still got time.
Yeah, you're good.
There's a nice little speed boost down here, and
Bud boost.
little spud. Oh my God! I am
Yes.
hell bent on
So
this.
Royal Cacti says clubs and car customization aren't in the standard one, which is the free one.
Oh,
Then
okay.
there's a 1-year pass and a 3-year pass for daily tracks, and that is one of the things is that there are daily tracks that keep getting added from the developers. You're good.
That's cool. Come on!
It's going to be so satisfying when you get
I
this.
know. I'm feeling like a real track maniac. Except I feel like they're gonna cut me off before I get it.
No, come on. You can do it.
This
Well,
is
if
this
there's
is your
dumb
time to
bunny
shine.
hops like that.
You got
what
45 seconds left.
Okay.
Rock Party
ooh.
says $10 also gets you the level editor.
Yes. Yeah. That was
Okay,
the
here
other
we
thing.
go.
That's what I
Big
remember.
flip. No, you fool!
No!
Well, look, these guys are falling back there, so I don't feel so bad.
Okay, 30 seconds, Hanson.
Okay.
You got to get through that.
Yep.
Yep.
And this is a good start?
Yeah, this is good.
Jeez,
Okay, 20 seconds.
I don't even know if I can get there.
Come on, 6 stunts.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Okay, 10 seconds.
No! You dirty dog! I mean, you saw that guy next to me. He bumped me right off track.
Yep. Yeah. That collision.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it was exciting.
You know what? I guess that works. Oh, Stoffa says you should restart completely. Your momentum sucks at that checkpoint. Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, it's almost like I had too much momentum at that point as well. It's like everybody in the Twitch chat. It's as if they are like my rally co-pilot. What do you call that person in a rally game?
Oh, co-pilot? I think they are still
Are
called
they?
co-pilot, right?
Co-driver? I don't know.
Co-driver?
Christian says if you brake midair, the car will still slow down. Is that true, Charles?
So yeah, if you
What?
if you let go of the gas, you will slow down in the air. If you have the gas pressed and then press brake, you
Yeah.
will stop rotation.
Wait, one more time.
You won't necessarily slow down.
How do I do that?
So yeah, if you're just like holding on the gas and then you're rotating in the air and then press the brake button, you'll just stop rotating in the air.
That's diabolical. Okay. So it's bizarre platformer rules for these things. I get it. I feel like it has a certain Trials-like appeal to it.
Yep.
I assume you like Trials too, Charles?
Yeah, I also love Trials.
Charles Evolution.
Yes, there we go.
Okay, let's see. Jeffem, I could see you getting into this thing.
Yeah, I think the only one I ever played was a DS version, which probably wasn't the
Oh, wow. Did you review it?
best one. No, that was a long time ago.
Sure.
We have co-driver, navigator, spotter, crew chief,
Mm-hmm.
and Bob Backwards suggests max seat drivers.
Very good. Classic Bob.
I remember seeing somewhere in the chat, but I never got back to saying it. The number on the car is your place, and it does get updated.
Oh, wait, that like in the hundreds?
The 20, 21,
Oh,
22.
okay. The other one's my miles per hour. That
Oh,
makes
yeah,
much more
yeah,
sense.
that
Yeah,
is
that's
changes.
yes.
And the
That's-
other one is your speed, I assume?
And then the one on the back bar back is your speed. Yeah.
Okay. That's a really cool idea. I've never seen that in a racing game before. That's a really
yeah,
fun
that's a
idea.
great way to do it.
God, is that in all the Trackmanias?
No, this is new for this one.
That's such a fun idea. Josh Loblaw says there's a new Trials on Switch. Did they
Wait, there's
port
a
the
new
last
Trials
one?
on Switch?
I don't know. Can someone look into this? This sounds amazing. Someone asked if we tried Hyperscape. It's crazy. No, I had a busy weekend. I was out of town, but I haven't tried it yet. I'm looking forward to it. I was hoping to check it out for the Great GOTY Hunt, but maybe, hopefully tonight I'll get to check it out before we record the MinnMax Show podcast tomorrow. I haven't been on Twitter that much, thanks to my Better Quest goal, which you can find on our YouTube channel. But I haven't seen a lot of feedback on it. I haven't even just seen a sentiment about it's good, it's meh, it's okay. Has anybody else played it here?
I haven't played it. I've only heard impressions on it, and it seems like Quake, but a battle royale, except not fully a battle royale.
So it's
like
just-
your traditional battle royale, I guess.
It's just faster, a lot of rocket launchers, or what defines
Yes,
Quake
it's
at that
faster
point?
with a lot of rocket launchers.
Alright.
No, it's like really quick and really frantic and such.
Oh, interesting.
But there's
Hey.
no like traditional circle that you have to be
Oh, okay.
running.
You
from.
finised a race, Hanson.
There you go.
Oh,
Look at
please.
you.
It's no big whoop. It's less of a big whoop than Grizzled Gaming subbing to us on Twitch. Thank you, Grizzled Gaming. It's nice to see these faces and names coming back. When they come back. Jeffem, what is your favorite racing game of all time?
Oh, great question. I guess,
And you can't
Well,
both
you
say
know, I
Tokyo
mean, there's
Extreme
always-
Racer.
there's always like the Mario Kart
Oh,
kind of, as a kart, the kart version.
okay.
Otherwise, maybe just like, I always like the Burnout games, but that's more for the crashing than the racing.
Right. Well, there's a lot of
Crash Burn,
asterisks
awesome.
on that, but if you had to choose between everything, would you go first Mario Kart or would you go like Burnout 3?
God, Super Mario Kart is such a nostalgia-driven lie at this point. I can't in good faith say that that's my favorite racing game.
Right. If you had a list of racing games to play in front of you, I mean, it would be a while before you got to that one.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Grizzled Gaming says I pegged Jeffem as an F-Zero guy, and I was going to bring up F-Zero earlier because that's one of the first things that appealed to me about Trackmania, because like the 64 version had an editor. I don't know that you could create your own tracks, but it was more like you could create a random track.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
really?
that blew my mind as a kid, and so
That is really cool.
That's what attracted me to the DS version of this many years ago.
Nice.
I feel like, Jeffem, you didn't play the Wii U, right?
Nope.
And you don't have a Switch. You should buy a Switch. You would have such a blast. You and your wife up there.
Yeah,
just
I
playing
know.
the new Mario Kart. They have like an F-Zero track in the new Mario Kart. It's very fun.
Oh yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Why would you
a lot
buy
of people
Switch?
are shouting out Fast RMX, which was a Switch launch, a Switch launch game.
Oh yeah.
That I also really did enjoy.
Yeah, that was kind of. That's right. I forgot about that thing. That was. God, I think that was a Wii U game originally. Did they port that one?
Yeah, I think there was a version on the Wii U.
Okay, because I know I played some F-Zero clone on the Wii U, but I saw people were listing other of their favorite racing games. What were people listing there?
We got Midnight Club LA.
Of course.
I like Dub Edition.
Yeah.
Need for Speed Underground. Need for Speed Most Wanted.
Ooh,
Hey, yeah.
I love Most Wanted. Both versions, I'll take them. But yeah, I think that the most recent Most Wanted, I think, is really underrated. People don't really talk about that one too much, but it's awesome.
Yeah. Wipeout. That one's up there for me. Wipeout, the whole series is like near and dear to my heart.
Really? I've always wanted to
Yeah.
get into that. And every once in a while it's on sale on PlayStation. I feel like I should check that out. Oh my God in heaven.
And we've reached the one where so many people want to vote to skip.
Look at that! Oh my
Yeah.
God! Okay, let's start from the top here. That is absurd to look at. That's hilarious! Oh my God, what an S show! Okay, and the S is for snow.
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
Look at that.
Is this... Alright, I'm on track enough.
Yeah, see, this is where being from Minnesota really does help.
That's right.
That's right, this is just like driving my Honda to work. By that I mean driving to the basement. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Yes.
This does remind me that I do like rally racing games too.
I do too. Yeah, like Rally
They're a
Sport.
fun offshoot, and I surprised Kato on more than one time because every now and then he'd get codes for the kind of sports games and racing games that no one ever wanted to play.
Like Game
And
Informer,
every
yeah.
now and then I'd be like, yeah, I'll take a rally racing game. It's
Yeah.
like, why? But
Yeah, the one of my favorite Xbox games, original Xbox, was Rally Sport. I love that game. And correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it was developed by DICE, which is wild to think about. Oh God.
yeah, I think they have their own rally series, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I've gone back to it for a long time. And I don't even know where the rights are at this point. Oh God.
Oh, you're good.
Tree.
No worries.
That sucker hit the tree.
Oh yeah, Wipeout 2048 is amazing.
Yeah.
It's on Vita.
I see a lot of people, or I remember Corey Schmitz, the graphic designer, was talking about how all the graphic design in the Wipeout series is just like on another level, which I had never heard people articulate that way before. But that's one of the reasons it's a beloved series. It's so beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Hanson, you got a bronze.
Nice. Rook, asking me a question. Which is my first Trackmania, and which ones has been my favorite? Yeah, my first Trackmania was the first Trackmania. So I guess I've been with the series for 17 years.
Wow.
But my favorite would probably be Trackmania 2 Stadium.
And why is that?
It is this, except really refined and has a bunch of features and stuff like that. So it's not necessarily the free version of this. I have not played the paid version of this version game yet.
Okay,
So, yeah.
gotcha. Thanks, Fintoga, for subbing, by the way. We appreciate it. Wait, what the hell is this? Mario Kart? What is this, Charles?
So yeah, these are the club things that people were mentioning, where this is where a bunch of like custom levels are, and a lot of people are able to make custom campaigns that you can race through.
This sounds amazing. This one is just called RPG.
Yeah, and oh wow, they have 15 RPG tracks that they have. Oh, look at that.
What is
There's
this
that.
crap?
There's that standard, and then there's the club. See, that's the
how
thing.
they get you.
That's how they get you.
This is a bunch of hooey. Super
Well.
Nintendo asks about... Wait. Okay. So I can't do any of the fun stuff?
Yeah,
well, this
that's
one's called
the,
Fun. Can I do that?
That's the kicker.
They literally have one called Mario Kart. That's
Yeah,
so
I know.
tempting. You have to pay for Mario Kart. Oh my God. Arcade. What is that going to be like?
Ah man, Mon Nation Racers.
Oh,
Amazing
yeah.
game.
That was fun. Can I?
Yeah, press the play button.
I tried to, I think.
Did it?
Oh, is this a
hey?
way? Hello, Mario Kart.
Mario inspired.
So it just so happens this was like in the featured playlist.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Apparently.
This is fantastic. Okay. Here's Mario Kart, everybody.
Mario Kart.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, Leafeon says this game makes him miss Mod Nation racers.
Yeah. That was a
Mod
cool
Nation
thing.
Races is really good. It was something that, like, if I had my PS3 working right now, I'd be playing it right now.
Really?
Yeah.
The I love they just write Mario Kart on the track. This is why gaming on PC is fun. Who developed that one?
United Front Games.
Oh,
went
okay.
on to make what you called
Sleeping Dogs.
Sleeping Dogs.
That's bizarre.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Oh, now that's Mario Kart. Now that's Mario Kart 2.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, here we go.
White Mix says this is Peach's Castle from Mario Kart 7.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
That's the
DS
one Mario Kart I haven't played.
Oh!
Oh.
Mamma mia! Okay, here we go. God, that restart is so fast. I don't even think that I'm driving. I think I'm looking at somebody else for a bit. Okay, here we go.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ish.
nice.
You know,
Everything's
underrated Mario Kart song is from the Wii version. It's also in the new one, but Moo Moo Meadows has like this amazing track, and then like the sped up version of it on the last course. It's just fantastic. And I feel like in the pantheon of Nintendo music, nobody gives Moo Moo Meadows the due it deserves, man. Oh God.
No, you're good. Oh, that was beautiful.
Thank you. I've Mario Karted once or twice. Oh God. All right. I think I can hang with the crew on this one.
There you go.
God, that's
Ooh.
all right.
Works.
That counts. Legally counts as a Trackmania move. Okay.
Yep. Actually, that is fairly well. It's not a common, but that is a advanced technique of tricking. Nailed it. Beautiful.
Okay.
Put it on a poster.
Yeah, I've never seen an animated GIF on a poster, but if I could have that kind of
Yes.
sad car dribble.
This is the reason why we're going to invent that.
That's right. How long, Charles, until we see a GIF on a T-shirt? I'm serious. Until like you're walking down the street and see a GIF on a T-shirt.
I feel like that. Hasn't that somebody done something similar to that
I don't know.
already?
I mean,
I don't
no,
know.
hang on. But not like, I'm talking a moving GIF. I'm talking like some sci-fi stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, not like here's a picture of a cat that's from a GIF.
That's going to happen in the year 30,000.
30,000. This is some real time machine stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to be able to develop the technology to be able to handle that until then.
What was that weird zoom in? That's so insane.
I don't know.
Okay, I want to see some other stuff other than
Yeah,
that.
see, there are programmable backpacks. I was right. And you can have things on your backpack.
Oh, I guess like the Watch Dogs 2 character?
Yeah,
LEDs,
the
stuff like
LEDs.
that.
And then there are actually there are backpacks that you can have that have like, yes, I can put a picture on my backpack and then change it and update it and whatnot.
Oh, is this
Yeah, and
Wario's
Asian
Stadium?
Perk says you could use a lenticular image to animate the GIF, which I think is, those kind of pictures where depending on the angle you're looking at it, it moves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That'd be an old school approach.
there you go.
That's very smart.
Ooh.
Rook says, did you hear about Kingdoms of Amalur's Re-Reckoning new expansion announced? I did not, but that's an awesome idea. Instead of spending all that money making a new game just to make a new expansion, kind of like Age of Empires 2 style, like that's a very smart move from THQ Nordic.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I'm in love with that idea. Wait, why is everybody in first?
Because nobody's finished the race yet.
Oh, I see. Thank you. There's a lot of
So
these...
yeah, you're in first.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, you really didn't have to tell me the truth there.
Yeah, you're in first. I don't know.
Thank you, man. It's crazy that they lock the car customization behind the paid version. You think they would just have microtransactions in the free-to-play version for that?
Yeah, in Nations Forever, you were able to do some car customization and stuff.
I want to. Is there any way to see like insane courses without paying for it?
Without paying for it. I don't know in this game.
Okay, let's
so we
try.
would learn together.
Let's see if we can dig around a little bit more. Nope, don't. No, you fool!
Oh, well.
Yes, we know Demon X 720 is the coolest. Asian Perk would have been a great restart point. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Is this another Mario Kart map? Is this the first one I did? No. Where are we? Where are we and what is this? Okay.
Mario 64.
I don't know which
or
level
Mario
this
Kart,
is.
Mario Raceway. Yes, this does look like Mario Raceway.
I love they just have the Mario on the sign over there.
Yes, this is Mario.
Oh, wait. What's going on here? There's no other racers? This is just...
I think you are by yourself.
You can get a gold medal, Hanson.
You got this.
Ken or Will? No, never mind!
No!
I thought I was special.
Well, no. Oh, yeah, there. Yeah.
Thank you, Maddie Time, for gifting all those subs. We appreciate it. Wow. Throwing them out like candy. That's awesome. Thanks to everybody that is following us on Twitch, watching us on YouTube. Thank you as well. You can watch us live on Twitch at noon every Tuesday. Let me jump out here. Jump out here too. Okay, now going back. Let's see what this track of the day is. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Oh, hang on.
Jazero says this is a pretty good 3D platformer, but not sure if it's top 10 material.
Thank you,
Here we go.
Shazira. I feel like that's going to be a constant thing ever since the MinnMax show, and there's a lot of debate in the community about what counts as a 3D platformer. Well, I guess we can't do that. Let's just take a look at map review. What do you think that is?
Ooh, I have not touched any of the create stuff.
Okay, so create a new map. Gamepad, please. Simple, please.
Yeah.
Like me. Okay. Asian Perk says, for a brief moment, I was first there. Thank you for noticing that. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. All right, look at that.
Okay, well, we've got this. And so, move it on the D-pad, of course.
Yes.
Why is this?
Okay, so under the ground.
Yeah, you're under the ground.
Well, don't tell me how to design my race course, you guys. Okay. This is my dream course.
You're right.
And the finish line is right there. Okay, so
yes,
then there's
right in front of you.
Yep. Okay, so and then there's
bold choice.
No checkpoints.
Oh, this is gonna be a bold choice.
And then there's one safe corner.
Yeah, safe corner. Let's say that.
Mm-hmm. This is the part that's going to make people puke. Now I regret not putting a checkpoint in there. Okay, so checkpoint.
Hey, look, checkpoint.
And then I wonder if I can pick like the theme as well. What do you think?
Or for like all the things around the track.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be like in the next phase or something. Okay, so then it's slow motion. And then we go down.
You might want to boost because the slow motion will be a little slow.
Oh, it's just for that tiny little bit there.
Okay.
So I think it's going to be perfect. How do I go up and down again? Can I not do that? I guess
it's going down.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's really helpful that it just tells you every once in a while to make the thing. Turbo and boost, there's a difference?
One's a more powerful boost, I believe.
Ah, okay. All right, let's make this turn here. And then...
Yes. This is beauty and elegance.
Do you think? You're a game designer. Have you ever seen anything like this?
I've never seen anything like this, and this should be awarded on all the IGFs.
Okay, let's put the finish line here. All right.
Nailed it.
Play this track and validate it.
That's so you can like upload and.
Oh, so it's like Mario Maker? Is that the one where you have to beat it on your own?
You got to beat it yourself to
make
sure that it's beatable.
Mimil223 says, just listen to the MinnTrax episode about Hamilton. thank you for listening to that. This latest episode of MinnMax, our standalone music podcast hosted by Matt Helgeson. What's the greater work of art, Hamilton or Watchmen? Oh, Hamilton. I watched that on Disney Plus. Oh my God. Wait.
Yeah.
Are these ice courses?
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh my God! Why is that
That'll be
so?
fun, Hanson.
All right, I guess this is doable. Oh my God in heaven. Okay. At least the genius who designed these courses knew to make very high walls for all of these.
Yep.
Oh my God. Okay.
And
then the slow motion. Stay on target. Stay on target. Okay.
Nailed it.
When does the slow-mo stop?
It'll stop when you go past your checkpoint.
Okay, thank you. Okay, here we go. It's just
nice.
Oh my God! I don't know if you can get a better track than this.
No,
this is just a weird thing where, oh my God. It's deceptive because it looks like you can just have a straight shot. And then, oh God.
Beautiful.
And then it's just the occasional little surprise.
Oh,
and then
get hype. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Okay.
so you put in a reactor boost, and that makes it so that you stick to the ground, and it tries to push it down on the ground. Oh, yeah, this is going well.
Hang on.
Okay, there you go.
Hang on, reactor boost.
Thank you. 6 stunts. Boom.
Okay, now sticking
beautiful.
to the finish line. Wow. Powerful.
That's a good ending there.
Yeah.
That's like a Trials ending of just blasting yourself into oblivion.
Absolutely. Hey, thank you, Charles, for being an expert. It is very rare that we have a great GOTY hunt where somebody knows what they're doing. And certainly not the person playing it here, but thank you for playing Trackmania throughout your entire life, just for this moment right now.
Yes, this is what it was all building up to.
Perfect. And Jeff, thank you for joining us as well. We should mention that us, as well as Serial, very shortly are going to be recording the deepest dive on The Last of Us Part 2, Part 3. So it's going to be the third discussion of our huge community game club. It'll be on our YouTube channel on Wednesday, and then also it'll be the podcast version will be in the Patreon exclusive podcast feed. So please look forward to that. We had a lot of great comments from people playing along with us. There's, believe it or not, a couple things to talk about with this discussion. So it should be a good time overall. Thank you to everybody that tuned in. Charles, anything you'd like to plug?
I want to plug the deepest dive because I'm a humble person. No, please buy Hyperdot. I really would appreciate that.
Also, an arcade game with very quick restarts. So if you like that, check out Hyperdot. It's on Game Pass, so nobody has an excuse not to play it.
Woo!
There we go. Sweet. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye. Do you want to get your name or Twitch or YouTube channel in the description of everything we release? Record a podcast with us, put a picture of your choice on MinnMax's TV, or a whole lot more? You can check out the benefits for supporting us on Patreon. If you support MinnMax at any tier on Patreon, you can submit questions or comments for us to read on the air, and you'll also get access to the wonderful MinnMax Discord. We need your help to keep this whole indie trainer rolling, so we'd appreciate it if you checked us out.